guys, welcome back to my channel. Today a lot of things has just been going on in my head. The country is helter-skelter. So if you're just clicking on this video, my name is Christopher Joanne. Welcome back to my channel. This is a new week, a new video, and if you're in Nigeria, you should know what has been going on in the country. Nigeria is on fire. October 20th 2020 marks the day that the military, now no one knows who gave the order. They are saying no one knows who gave the order. Is the president dead? The president, where is he? Where is Buhari? Because the military came to where protesters were in front of Lekki toll gates and started shooting at protesters. As they kept on shooting, protesters were still singing the national anthem with tears in their eye. People were running. Some people refused to go. They either died. Who knows what they've gone through? Today marks, I think this is day 15 or day 14 since we've been protesting against the end of police brutality in Nigeria and EndSARS, which is the Special Anti-Robbery Squad. If you've been following my videos, you know what has been going on with the EndSARS movement in Nigeria. I've been giving updates. But this time around, the EndSARS movement is kind of obviously over because now we are on the End Bad Government in Nigeria movement. Everywhere around the world, South Africa, everyone is with us. Celebrities are talking. People in high places are talking. We are still wondering why the African Union isn't saying anything. We are still wondering why the United Nations, they are just there. Like, what do they have to say? I read somewhere that United Nations expressing shock on what has been going on. Is this the first time? Don't they have the media? We thank God for the media because Nigeria is repeating history. My mom, we've been talking. Tensions have been high. Everyone is experiencing this. This is a sad moment. This is a sad moment for Nigerians. My mom, as a growing girl, experienced something similar like this. But the only difference was that was in the military regime. So today's video is going to be focusing on how Nigeria is repeating history. How Nigeria doesn't want to move forward. So mom, introduce yourself to them.
My name is Ego Ivo.
Yes, this Ego Ivo. Put respect on that name.
Yes.
So guys.
So, like, everything happening now from beginning, I told her that this is exactly what I saw as a growing girl in Lagos, Nigeria. This happened in 1993. I was in my junior secondary and everything was upside down, riots everywhere. Every time people were being killed around us, everywhere, dead bodies, bombing everywhere. People were rioting for bad governance. They wanted change in Nigeria then.
Exactly what's happening
exactly
now.
What is happening now. People wanted change. But then it was a military regime which was powered by Babangida then. And a lot of things were happening. And people wanted democracy. They wanted a civilian to rule them. Because so many things were happening. People, sometimes they will say we will not go to school. People will stay back at home. We will not go to school because of things going on. My father will not go to work. My mother will not go to work. People were things are not going okay. Riots up and down. People fighting. Yorubas fighting Hausas fighting Igbos fighting Yorubas. It was just upside down then in Lagos here. So at that time, exactly what I saw then is what I'm seeing now. And the same trauma then as a growing girl. At a particular time, then the people now had election. People voted for the new president, which was MK Abiola then to rule. Abiola won. It was a free and fair election all over the whole Nigeria. But due to we are being ruled by the military, by Babangida himself, he annulled the election and said it wasn't free and fair and refused to put Abiola as the president of the country. And because that was June 12, 1993, I remember vividly how the whole Nigeria went upside down. People started rioting, people started burning places, people were dying, dead bodies everywhere on the television, news, on the news is dead body riot, military were shooting people at random. It was not a good society then.
Just because
people wanted a change at that time. So then it was so bad that people started running then and trying to relocate, travel to their various places, to their hometowns so that they will evade the war coming. People thought that it was going to be a civilian war that was coming. But even to the extent that on our streets, when we were living then in Lagos State, everybody on our streets packed their loads, traveled to their various states. Some people had accidents on the way with the families and lost their lives. So many things, tankers were exploding, so many things. And we were just left my father refused that we're not going to travel. And when we came out one morning and looked at the streets, everywhere was deserted. People had run. So my father decided that we are going to move in 2 days' time. And that was when they now said, okay, no more riots. We have put an interim government. And that was when a man called EndSARS was now installed so that peace will reign. And he did not even rule for how many months. Next thing, Sani Abacha then, he now forced him to resign.
Everyone knows how wicked Abacha is. If
Abacha wasn't in government then. It was Babangida that was the head of state then. But Abacha was under him. I think he was, I don't know his post. Then I was a green guy, I don't know those posts, so they call them then. But I know Abacha came out and overtook power. After Babangida, instead of Babangida to give it to Abiola, he gave it to EndSARS and continued. And then Abacha came from behind. I don't know what happened. I can't give the details because I was a green guy. I don't know the particular post Abacha was in at that time. But all I know is that Abacha came and took over. EndSARS was removed as interim president under how many few months he was there, and Abacha took over. And immediately Abacha took over, Nigeria became worse. People were killed every day. Abacha was above the law. People were dying, hunger. People were so sad every day. Things were not going well. We were not going well in the country. Everywhere was just upside down.
There's somewhere I read that Abacha made sure that his government was above the jurisdiction.
Yes,
or the courts.
Abacha was above the law.
Like how our government now is trying to feel like
Abacha was above the law then, and you dare not mention Abacha's name. People were missing every day. People were being kidnapped and murdered. Dead bodies were just flowing. People were, their loved ones would just go and never be seen.
Exactly.
People were on exile. People were on exile. Lots of things was just happening. A lot of people were the society was in chaos. People were dying every day.
And people wanted democracy.
And people wanted democracy so bad. We felt democracy was going to be the only way out. That the military will leave us. To the extent that Nigeria was later placed under sanctions by other countries. We were placed under sanction. Nigerians could not travel. Our aircraft could not land in other countries. Other countries stopped coming to Nigeria. So many things. We could not involve in football games. Even most beautiful get pregnant in other countries. They refused Nigerians to participate. So many things was going on. We were just trapped in our own country. So all these things went on. This riot, I'm just seeing everything I saw when I was a growing girl happening before my very own eyes. Lots of people were killed every day. Youths, murdered, everybody killed. People were fighting. People were killing each other. It was the government that instigated all these things because we asked for change. We wanted you to leave and me to leave. That was all we wanted.
Then there was no media to show.
There was no media to show. Those that fought for it, people like Dele Momodu of Ovation, he was sent on exile. A lot of people were sent on exile that were fighting for the country. There was no media.
They killed
killed Kensaro Wiwa then. You know, so a lot of things, many things were going wrong. So because of the Abiola was put in prison then, they put an allegation on him that it was treason. Obasanjo was put in prison under treason.
The way they keep trying to frame people for more
a lot of things. All these things that is happening is what I saw as a growing girl. It was even massive, but I never expected it to happen in a democratic government. That's my only shock. But on the other way around, when I look at it, I see Buhari. Buhari was a military man. He was a military man and his vice was Idiagbon. I don't know when they ruled, but I was a little kid. I heard of all their escapades and all they did to the country then. So Buhari was a military man and Idiagbon was his assistant. Now they resigned as military men. They wore agbada and they still continue ruling us as military men.
I don't know why they feel like changing their clothes or changing their uniform.
The same thing with Obasanjo. Obasanjo was a military head of state. He removed his uniform and became a president.
So the same people that were ruling
that have been ruling before I was born are the same people ruling us as civilians, but in a different outfit. So that is why I see everything as the same thing going on.
This is a revolution for us.
Yes.
Everyone is talking now. Everyone knows what is happening. Because someone came today, someone came on TV, on Arise TV News, and said that there were no fatalities, no casualties, but dead bodies are everywhere. Where did they come from? Who is giving him that script? Is Shawolu not strong enough to be the governor of Lagos State? The same way Babangida and Abacha were putting people to rule. It's the same way Tinubu now is in charge, trying to do godfatherism.
Abacha used a lot of people to murder people. Mustafa, he used a lot of people. Kwazo used a lot of people, and nobody could give account. He was above the law. Nobody could challenge them. If you try to protest, the person would be eliminated. This is exactly what I saw as a growing girl. Kudirat Abiola was assassinated in Ikeja. A lot of things. She was assassinated with her driver because she was fighting for the people. She was fighting for Abiola to be released from prison for false allegation. This is exactly what happened when I was a growing girl. A lot of people lost their lives. Innocent citizens lost their lives. There was riot every day. Tires were being burnt on streets in my area then. Fire everywhere. Buildings were being burnt. Markets were being burnt.
Now.
Just like now, everything was, there was chaos everywhere. Everywhere.
Are we going to allow this move to a third generation? Are we going to allow this move? Because if you can hear from what my mom is saying, this happened during her time as a growing girl. And me now that I'm a growing girl, this is happening during my time. Will I want my daughter to be in this condition?
No.
So no, enough is enough. Nigerians are woke, we are awake. The generation, or even the older generation, we know why some of them were scared, telling us not to protest. Not because they don't believe in the change of Nigeria, but because they were alive when Nigeria was under a military regime and how people's life were
People
lost.
tried to speak and they were shut up by killing them off. People suddenly vanish. Somebody will be going to work, if the person vanishes, doesn't come home. People, allegations were placed on so many people. Youths, people were being murdered carelessly, anyhow. So this is exactly what I saw coming.
So now the question, guys, now is what next? What are we going to do? I don't have any perfect solution, but with the way everything is going on, being an empath in my emotions, if you can see my mom's emotions are on the rise. People are also going to try and find a way to move forward. What are we going to do? What next? Who are we calling on to help us? Anything you can do, any person that you know, we need to contact. Our voices must be heard. Any news outlets, we will keep on using our crafts, keep on using our media, because they're trying to shut us down. They're trying to say that there were no lives lost. They're trying to make October 20th seem like a dream to us, but many of us can never forget this day.
Never.
We can never. There's blood on our flag. There's blood on our flag. So guys, this video is over. I just had to make this video for everyone who is also not a Nigerian or who is a Nigerian. I don't really know what is going on. Maybe you've been watching the news outlets that have been giving you fake news. I'm going to put the link down below that you're going to read full articles. I'm going to get full information on what is going on. No fake news on here. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.